Dr. Harris stood in the dimly lit operating room, the cold glare of the surgical lights casting eerie shadows. He had no idea why he was called in for an emergency procedure so late at night. The hospital had been closed for years. He hesitated, but then heard a faint, desperate whisper. "Help me." His instincts took over. He donned a sterile gown and gloves, moving swiftly to the operating table. There lay a frail figure, face obscured by a surgical mask, eyes wide with a pleading look. As he leaned in, the patient's hand shot up, gripping his wrist with surprising strength. "Don't let them take me," she gasped. The room grew colder. He glanced around, noticing the instruments were archaic, rusted, and stained. This wasn't right. He tried to pull away, but the grip tightened. The whispers grew louder, more frantic. Shadows began to move independently, creeping along the walls. He looked back at the patient, and the mask had slipped off, revealing a gaunt face twisted in agony. She wasn't alive. Panic surged. Suddenly, the lights flickered and went out. In the darkness, he felt multiple cold hands grabbing him, pulling him into the abyss. The whispers turned into screams. He struggled, but it was futile. The last thing he saw were those wide, pleading eyes, now inches from his own, as he was dragged into endless dark.